Okay guys, so we are back in still a Brainrot. And for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the brand new Christmas update early. But before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get right into it. Okay guys, so we are now in the game and we have a lot to talk about in this video because we are going to be looking at the Christmas update early. Now you guys are probably wondering, how in the freaking world am I going to do that? Well, if you look on the left, I have a little admin panel here, okay? And this is going to be a very important panel in this thing. So as you guys can see, this is what the whole entire admin panel looks like. For example, okay, for those who do not know, this is a modded version of the game, right? We can, announce stuff like, let's just, do something real quick, that this isn't anything that's like a part of the video, nothing like that. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, it did. There it is. Look, subscribe to equipBlocks. Oh, I wonder who wrote that. I totally didn't just write it like directly in front of your freaking faces. Anyways, though, moving on, you can set rebirths, you can set luck, you can spawn Brainrots, and you can also spawn a Brainrot in your base. Now, ignore the name that you just saw right there, because that's a very important name that is going to be coming in place in about the next 10 seconds. You can do events, you can give items, player morphs, you can set the weather, you have just like morphs and things that you can basically do, okay? But we have a certain Brainrot that is in the thumbnail of this video and was shown at the start of this video, and we are about to spawn that Brainrot. We're gonna look at it, we're gonna review it, we're gonna also put a lot of traits on it and try and make this thing very over freaking powered. So if we go right here, we go to spawn Brainrot, right? We type in, okay, Rudolph, sorry, why did I almost just say Rudolph? We type in Rudolph, right? And then we type in I think it's a capital T. We have to type in Tralalero, sorry. See, Rudolph Tralalero. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I'm a little bit stupid. Just ignore me, okay? So if we just have to get the timing right, boom, something to spawn. Now we spawn it and we wait. And there it is. The Rudolph Tralalero. Now let me explain this, okay? I'm gonna spawn a few more just for like fun, okay? I'm just gonna like spam this a few times. I don't really know how many times it's gonna actually spawn something. Okay, it's just, okay, yep, I think I spammed it way too many times. We're just gonna ignore that. Anyways, though, it kind of has the regular walking animation of the, the regular, like, Tralalero. Something that's really cool about it, okay, is, well, actually, no, I think that's a glitch. As you guys can see, the thing that's supposed to go around it is glitching through its head whenever it walks. Look, it's like making its eyes look all wonky. What the heck is going on there? He's got the nice red shoes on, though. He does not have any VFX yet, okay? I'm sure that, VFX are obviously going to end up being on this guy at some point. But the point is that look at just how cool this is in general. Like, we are getting a Rudolph, why do I keep on saying Rudolph? What in the freaking world? Oh, I zoomed in too closely. Oh, sorry about that. Hello there. Anyways, let me just buy one, okay? Now, he is $65 million. He does $345,000 a second, which is actually really good. That's not bad at all. Now, for a secret, that is pretty mid, because I do remember the Lavaca. I can actually spawn that in my base real quick. I have to remember how to spell it, so let's see if I can remember. If I can't remember, then it's not going to go on my base. Saturnoitos, right? Did I get it right? Wait, did I actually get it right? Oh, I could not find Brainrot. We're just gonna ignore that. That never even happened at all. But I think if we scroll down, there we go. Yeah, you cannot run from me, Lavaca. Come here. Okay, so as you guys can see, for a really good example, the Lavaca, which is probably like the first secret. Actually, no, it is the first secret that has ever been in Still a Brainrot. It does 300,000 a second. And if we come over here to the Rudolph Tralalero, he does 345,000 a second. So it is a very mid secret, okay? But for example, the regular Tralalero is just a Brainrot god, all right? There's like nothing on the regular Tralalero. He's nowhere near as good as this Rudolph version. So, Rudolph is technically the best out of all of his brothers and even sisters, okay? Because there actually is a girl version of the Tralalero as well. Anyways, though, if we actually pay attention to this guy, he's not actually supposed to have black eyes, I don't think. His eyes are actually supposed to be whited out, which in my opinion, I think actually makes him look a lot cooler. Now, of course, we cannot rate his VFX, but we can rate the design and the animations. Now, I'm gonna rate the animations first, okay? I'm gonna give it probably like a 7 out of 10. That's what I would give the regular Tralalero, because he has the same animations as the regular one. So it does make him seem a little bit lame, but again, this update is early, okay? So this might not even be in the game. This probably isn't even like officially a thing yet. So they probably don't have any animations ready, any VFX ready. There's probably not a lot that's ready at all. But the design does look cool though. You know, his tail is sticking out just like the regular Tralaleiros, because if we actually, okay, let me see if I can remember the spelling. Hold on. Tralaleiro, Tralala. Did I get it right? Why is it? Oh my God. Wait, no. There we go. I got it right. Let's go. I got it right. Okay, 50K a second. So this is the regular Tralaleiro. As you guys can see, same animations. His brother, which is Rudolph, is actually, oh yeah, Rudolph is actually smaller. Now, something really cool that you guys probably did not notice, okay, is because I pay attention to detail, because we're gonna actually rate the design of this thing fully. If we stand on the window right here, I think I can kind of, yeah, here, let me, let's do this. Let's use our brain a little bit. Okay, as you guys can see, there is like, hold on, let me place this like right there. All right, yes, perfect. There's like handlebars back here. Now they're kind of uneven because it's probably not finished, but if you guys pay really close attention, there's like handlebars, and I think that basically means, right, let me get my turret over there, that you can like ride the Rudolph. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you can actually do that, but I'm saying for design purposes. You know how Santa has the, you know, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he has his regular reindeers, all that good stuff, and you know, he is in Santa's sleigh. Yeah, well, this is basically how you ride Rudolph Tralaleiro. Okay, now this does make a lot of sense here. I do like the design. I also like, you know, the little yellow dots right there. Bro's got the red shoes going on. He's low-key on fleek a little bit. You know, he's looking pretty swaggy. I can't even lie. He's looking pretty freaking swaggy. I think that deserves for you to drop a like and sub. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you know, I would be really, you know, really appreciative if you guys did do that, but you don't have to do that. And anyways, though, kind of continuing with this video, okay, we have a lot to get down to here, but there is one more part that I want to talk about, and it's the Santa's fuse. Now, we have gotten no information on this yet. You know, I'm going to keep it completely honest here. I do have a part of the update early, which is obviously the Rudolph Tralaleiro, but the Santa's fuse, I haven't really heard much about this, so there's not really much for me to yap about here. But if I had to guess, okay, if it's opening in the next week or so, right, and we go to the calendar, which it does not work in this game, but these are like daily rewards, okay? This is the Santa's fuse. Now, it's going to open this Saturday, okay, whenever the, you know, Christmas probably, you know, update drops for still a Brainrot, right? It's going to open up then. And the Santa's fuse, I'm guessing, is going to be something where, you know, only Christmas Brainrots can be fused, because it's a Santa fuse. It's something that's in December. It's Christmassy. You know, it wouldn't really make any sense for regular Brainrots to go in there whatsoever. And the Christmas Brainrots are pretty rare. So what I'm thinking is that a lot of new Brainrots are probably going to end up being in this update, and a lot of them are probably going to be materials for fusing in the Santa's fuse to get better things. I'm hoping that there will probably be like a limited in this update. I'm hoping that we'll get something that's like limited, because we low-key need another limited, because limiteds are just beautiful. They bring a lot of freaking players to the game, and they are really good to make videos about. I love making videos about limited things. Let me stop yapping though, okay? Santa's fuse is going to be really cool. I'm hoping that, you know, like the top comes off, like, you know, like the present and stuff comes off, and it doesn't keep this same like design, because that would be really cool. Because Sammy is literally putting a teaser for the update directly in front of our face. It's right here, bro. So it really doesn't make a lot of freaking sense, because I'm dying to see what's inside the freaking present. But you know, we just gotta wait until Saturday, guys. You never know though. A modded game might just end up making its you know, its own version of the Santa's fuse, and we might end up getting a little bit early access to it. Who really knows? Okay, who really knows? Anyways, moving on to the more important part of this video, okay, is let's spawn the Brainrot again. All right, we have it right here. And if we go to traits, okay, all of these traits should work. Okay, yes, all of these traits should work. So I should be able to click on these. Wait, let me just, okay, it is kind of glitched right now. All right, so I think that all of these do add money. So what we're gonna do at the start is let's just throw like a 10 billion on them, okay? Let's see if it works. Does a 10 billion? Oh my god, it does, and it looks good too. It looks good. It's floating above his head. He's doing 1.3 million now. Okay, hold on a minute. What's low-key just keep on going down the line until we get like the best physically possible. So right here we have the 10 billion with the Brazil trait. This is looking really nice. Bro's doing 3.1 million a second now. Now let's put bubblegum on it. Let's spawn it. Come on, spawn, please, please, please. Okay, bubblegum doesn't look like it's working, but it is giving the money. It doesn't have the effects, but it is giving the money. So this low-key does look pretty freaking good. 4.1 million a second. So now let's give him the claws. All right, let's give him the claws. Oh yeah. Okay, he's got claws coming out. So now he's got like freaking 5 hands. I mean, including the 3 legs that he has, I guess. You know, are those legs? I'm assuming so. You know, he has shoes on. Makes a lot of sense here. He's doing 5.5 million a second now. So we are boosting this guy a crazy amount. Let's give him Comet Struck. Now, is Comet Struck gonna work? That's the question. Okay, Comet Struck does work because I heard that it like wasn't a trait anymore. I'm probably hearing wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that Comet Struck is actually a trait anymore. It does not work in a lot of the modded games, and I haven't seen that in a while, but maybe I'm a little bit stupid, so do not like actually trust me on that. All right, now Disco. Let's see, 7.7 million a second. Oh my gosh, why couldn't a 7 just be a 6? I make a 6-7 joke almost every freaking video. Please just change it to a 6, bro. It's okay. We're gonna get a 6-7 joke sometime in this video. All right, now we have it with the explosive. Was that wait, crap. Oh yes, it was. Okay, the explosive trait. 8.7 million. So that only made it go up by a million. Explosive trait is low key a little mid, I think, because usually traits actually do a really good amount. Like, let's get fire on there. Yeah, holy crap. It jumped from 8.7 million to 10.5 mil. So that's a 1.8 million difference, I'm pretty sure. I think I can do math, guys. Yes, math. M-A-F. Okay. Now, fireworks trait. Now, this is one of my favorite traits in the game. I'm pretty sure it's like really good. Okay, yep. 12.2 million. So what did we go from? Hold on. How much does that guy do? He does 10.5 million. Okay, so if we come over here, this guy's 12.2 million. So let me do the math. I'm still mathing in my head. Still mathing. It's like 1.7 mil. Please make something go up by like 6.7 million so I can make a joke. Please just do that. Okay, we gave it Galactic 13.2 million. Nothing too crazy on the Galactic. You know, Galactic's a little bit lame. All right, but Glitched. Glitch is one of my favorite freaking ones. We go, oh, I love it. I love it. It always looks so good. You can literally tell that the glitch is on it, bro. It's glitching. It looks so freaking sick. 14.6 million a second. Let's get the Indonesia trait on it now. This one is even freaking cooler. Hold on. Give it a minute. 16 million. Oh my god. Yeah, the freaking Indonesia trait looks sick as well. I'm not sure if it's popping up, but I do know what the Indonesia trait looks like. I don't know. I don't see it on it. It might be glitched. Okay, anyways, 16 million. So we're going from 16 million. All right, let's throw lightning on there. We're going from 16 mil to 17.7 mil. So I give it 1.7 million. Lightning is actually really cool. It adds a lightning effect. It also gives like a little lightning pet above it. So that went up by 1.7 mil. It's now doing $17.7 million a second. Now let's give it the Mateo hat. Classic here. Classic going on. 18.9 million. So that's about, it went up like $1.1 million. Actually, no, $1.2 million, I think. So 18.9 million. Oh, and the Mateo hat, of course, is looking swaggy. Oh my god, look at the freaking Mateo hat. Beautiful. Okay, 18.9 million. And if we go from that to, let me see here, the Meow trait, we can see 21 million. Holy crap. How much of a jump did we take? Hold on. Let me look at him real quick. Hold on. 18.9 million to 21 million. That's like, holy crap. That's like 2.1 million. Okay, so $21 million a second now. Holy crap. We're actually transforming this secret right now. Oh my god. So 21 million to, I don't think 9K gives that much. No. It gives 1.7 mil. Okay. So 21 million to 22.7 million. So 22.7 million to, let's see, the paint trait, 22.7 million to 24.4 million. So that's like 1.7 mil again, actually. $24.4 million a second. All right. Shark fin time. I do like the shark fin. Please tell me it works. I mean, he's literally a shark. Why would it not work? Okay. It jumped from 24.4 million to 25.5 million. Low-key kind of weak. Okay. 1.1 million jump, but it's at 25.5 million a second. So let's do skeleton now. Let's see. 25.5 mil to 26.5 mil. So only a 1 mil jump. A 1 mil jump in the biggest of the 25s. All right. Let me just take a breather here. Don't give it sleepy trait. All right. Let me show y'all. It makes it go down. Yeah. 13.2 mil. Are you freaking serious, dude? Yeah. Get that out of my freaking face. 27.2 mil. Oh yeah. The snowy trait is beautiful. Thank you, snowy trait. Okay. Sombrero. I think that's how you say it. Isn't how you say it? Sombrero. Yeah. I just did that right. I'm so proud of myself for that. 21.2 million to 28.6 million. So the sombrero gave like 1.4 million a second. Not bad. Could be better. Not bad. Kind of mid. Now we have the spider. So this is going from what? How much was that one? 28.6 million. So 28.6 million to 29.8 million. So that's only a 1.2 million jump. So the spider trait is kind of mid. Okay. Oh wait. wait. How much was it? 29.8 million to 32.2 million. Oh my god, it's strawberry now. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. Oh my god. It's changed its whole body to strawberry. Hello? So that gave it at least like a 2 million increase. So 32.2 million from the strawberry trait. Really good trait, by the way. And we're going to be using taco now. So 32.2 million to 32.9 million. Only a 700k difference. Taco is the worst trait that we've came across today. Wow, that really surprises me actually. So 32.9 million to 34.2 million. So 32.9 million, that's like 1.3 million. Not bad. So $34.2 million a second. Let's give it UFO. So how much did I say? $34.2 million a second to 34.9. Only a 700k UFO. Only 700k. All right, 34.9 million. Let's give it the wet. All right, and let's see here. 35.4 million. Wait, 34.9 million. Hold on a minute. 34.9 million. 35.4 million. Only a 500k difference. Yo, gang, are we serious? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Yo, the wet trait is terrible. Oh no. I'm gonna take the wet trait off. 35.4 million. Okay, kind of weak. All right, witch hat. Give us something good. 35.4 million. 36.4 million. That's, it's mid. It's mid. Look at all the cool hats stacking up on bro. He's looking pretty clean, if I do say so myself. But as you guys can see, every trait has been given besides the sleepy trait. It is grayed out. So mutations don't work in this, okay? But we can actually spawn a bunch of these just over and over again, because guess what, guys? We want to break our game into a million pieces. But also, I just want to show you guys how absolutely cool this looks, because we have now broken the brand new update. The update that was given to us early has basically been broken now. $36.4 million a second. Every single trait is on this thing. We might actually be missing one trait, to be fair. I think that there's probably like a radioactive trait that's missing. It's probably not in the game yet. But we made this thing as OP as we could in this game. All right, 36.4 million. If we were to put rainbow trait on it, it would times 36.4 million by 10x. So that would probably end up being like 360 million, I think. But as you guys can clearly tell, this thing is really overpowered. It looks really good. Whenever it has the strawberry effects, it looks even cooler. I'll actually do that for you guys real quick. I will spawn one in my base really fast before this video ends. We'll do traits, and then we'll give it the strawberry trait, so I can show you guys what it looks like, because that actually looks really cool. All right, real quick, let me show you guys this. Yeah, oh my god, dude, it makes it look better. Dude, the color scheme is all red, but it makes it look better, bro. Dude, that looks so freaking cool, and it literally makes it go up to 2.7 million. Almost like 6-7 million. All right, well, the video's about to end, but I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, because this was a really fun video to make and get a little bit of early access for you guys, and hopefully, kind of tell you guys what the next update's going to be about, just slightly, okay? But just want to state, nothing in this video is confirmed yet, so this might not even be in the game, but it's cool for me to even be able to look at it. So, anyways, guys, that's enough yapping from me. Okay, guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, this update is looking really cool. I mean, bro, we basically got early access to something. Now, this is not confirmed to be in the game, but it's really cool for us to even be able to look at this thing. But we did obviously max him out to the max, okay? We gave him as many traits as we physically could, and bro became pretty freaking overpowered. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. But anyways, guys, make sure to join my Discord server if you want daily updates on videos or just want an active community in general, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.